Dear friends, welcome to the fifth part of my video conversation. In this video conversation, I'll be talking about strategy. What should be associate member countries' North Star strategy? In the last 1 month, I visited across 20 different countries, and this has given me quite a lot of learning. Number one size doesn't fit all. The requirement and needs for each of the country across the geography varies. Some of the requirement could be financial and some of the needs could be non-financial. How we can bring all this together? The current strategic approach what we take is top-down approach, where strategy has been prepared by the finest cricketing brains from ICC and further approved and circulated or communicated to the associate member countries. I strongly suggest that let's take a bottoms-up approach where we'll engage the collective wisdom of 98 plus associate member countries and work with them and develop a strategic blueprint which can be further taken up by ICC, refined and then implemented. This will help us to develop a lot more pragmatic strategy which is more aligned to on-ground scenarios. I had few thoughts on what should be some of the strategic initiatives, but I am very confident if I sit and discuss with you, there could be lot more strategic initiatives coming up. In my view, I sort of shortlisted them into 5 different initiatives. Number 1, establishing high performance center across each of the geographies. This will help us to nurture the cricketing talent and to further grow the grassroots cricket structures across different geographies. And current pathway programs requires some serious thinking. It's very important the associate member countries play more and more matches. Can we look at in terms of playing something like an Asia 11 or Europe and Americas 11 or probably even an associate member countries tournament across all the associate member countries, and further select a team for associate member and give them an opportunity to go and play against test playing nations. Number 3, the local domestic league. What I observed is that each and every country are doing exceptionally well in terms of growing the domestic league, which is acting as a feeder to provide talent to the national cricket circuit. Now, can we all sit together to see what are the best practices, how we can grow the domestic league by working with ICC? I think this could be a game changer. Number 4, how can we develop communities and expand cricket ecosystem across associate member countries, starting from grassroots cricket, women's cricket, social cricket, etc. And I have seen there's a lot of success also across associate member countries. How we can pool these ideas and drive or derive more value for us. And finally, the most important step is that how we can increase our players' longevity. Many of our players, once they get out of the national cricket team, what is the next step for them in terms of the career options, right? Can we work together in terms of setting up an educational professional body association, for example, in the areas of strength and conditioning or in the areas of developing them as a physios or certain team management or operational leadership qualities, how we can sort of build our players for careers. This is something I strongly feel we can collectively work with ICC and with the guidance, support our players for a better career, and this will further help the cricket ecosystem. Thanks for listening to my conversation, and I look forward connecting with you again for the last part of my conversation where I will talk about execution. Thank you.